Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome to the garage. How's it going? Oh, goodness. So, we're gonna journal, but first I want to get a grip on trash because I have a lot of it. This is stuff that can be used. But yeah, I'm like, Allison over at AJ's Inspired Life, her item of the month is trash, and I seem to have accumulated a bit of it, and it's not really where I want it to be. What day was Freddy's? Freddy's. Seems like that was Saturday, like yesterday. Yeah, so I'm trying to, get my poop in a group, so to speak. Okay, let's see. So that's trash. Alright, I'm just going through my not really bit box, but capsule, I guess you could call it. Make sure that was trash. That was trash. Yeah, so I'm just kind of wanting to put the trash in a different bucket because, as you can see, it's bigger trash, and I need a bigger basket. Gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, let's see, but the smaller stuff, I guess, it can go off to the side. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, whatever. It's contained. Okay, now that basket can sit right there, maybe? Nope. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna stay? Stay. Okay. Alright, journal. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I am all the way caught up to Monday the 13th. So this is Tuesday the 14th. I'm obsessed with this song Fever Dream by Alex Warren. So I printed out the lyrics for the fun of it. Okay, so now with that basket, I got some graph paper, and I figured that I might be able to, put that on there. Yeah, that'll do. So this would have been trash from the thing, but I don't mind the orange line even on there, or whatever lands on there. Like that, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that for this day. Good Lord. My desk isn't even that messy. It's just kind of all over the place. Let me see what you guys can see. Make sure I'm sort of staying in frame for the journal at least. Yeah, I just had to push it up so that I can put glue on this. Okay. Ugh. All right. What you guys been up to? I have not been feeling super great, but just have a tummy issue going on. And no, I haven't had lettuce. So I don't know what's going on. All right, let's stick this on here. I know I might be a little out of frame. Oh, I'm gonna be a lot crooked. Alright, I need it more in front of me anyway, obviously. You know what, it might be easier to do it this way. Yeah. Think with your head, Carrie. Think. Alright. That'll be good. Now, this card is technically trash, but the little comment section on here is about like getting her house painted again in the future, or warranty or whatever. And she was like, I probably won't be around for a redo. I'm 89 and a half. I just thought that was hilarious. I'm 89 and a half. So it would technically be trash because it's a little postcardy thing. I took the stamp off of it already, and oh, I guess I was cutting the... Okay. Now, I guess I could, let's save that as more trash because it'll come in handy. But yeah, so this will be tipped in somehow. It's probably, I don't know. That's upside down. So it would be, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's upside down or not. That's Stitch. That's our office dog. We're a very pet-friendly place, and somebody brought their dog, and he was very whiny, and so I took him for a ride. It was like, let them do their meeting, and then I'll bring him back when your meeting's over. That way he doesn't howl and whine and stuff. He's still a baby. I really don't know how old he is. 8 months maybe? Somewhere around in there. But yeah, he I had him in my office. Oops, I cut that on accident. Had him in my office, and he was howling and whining and barking, and we're in a complex, so we have neighbors, and was like, maybe we should go for a ride. So we went for a ride. We got gas in my truck because I was going to be going later in the day. I was going to be going out to see one of my guys who lives in a town next to us, and so I needed go-go juice for the vehicle, so that was perfect. And then we ran through, did we go through Sonic? Yeah, Sonic. Got a drink. And then this is the logo that I designed for, I was going to try to hold it up. There we go. Maybe you can see that. It's Aspire. That's the name of my bestie's business, and I designed her logo. I did that a while back. So I wanted to include that. Those can go up here. Stitch there. Hey, I think we're kind of filling the page up nicely. Nicely. He's so dang cute. Oh, spoiled rotten. Yeah, we all coddle him. He's a big baby, but he's such a good dog. Like, really a good dog. He is chill. He doesn't get into anything. Yeah, most of the time, most of the issues that we have are sometimes he will potty in the office, which he knows is that he shouldn't do, but poop happens, literally. But we take him for walks a lot, and we have a little outdoor backyard area, kind of, and he we'll take him out there and let him do his thing, and but most of the time he just finds an office that he wants to hang out in, and he'll take a nap, and then at lunchtime he sits very quietly next to all of us while we eat, just to see if we will accidentally give him something to eat. And most of the time we accidentally do, because he's so stinking cute. We just can't help ourselves. So this is a pretty easy page. Nothing really happened much this day, other than Mr. Stitch being his little version of a pain in the butt. My paper is already sticky because of the dang heat here. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. It's not as hot today, but it's still been pretty warm. Alright, I kind of want that cattywampus-ish. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. And then this last couple of things. So yeah, it was a pretty good day for a Monday. But the best part was that I got to go out and see one of my guys. He's so wonderfully cute and sweet and hilarious, and he's a non-verbal guy, but he's very expressive and so fun. Alright, let's do that. My little Monopoly money. So cute. Okay, then we can tip this in. I think I want to... Yeah, about like that. That'll be good. Alright, I have glue everywhere. Probably. I have this song going through my head now because I just saw the lyrics, so that's that's how that happens. Music is my thing. Love, 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 love music. Okay, and then we will do this tape. You know, I didn't swap out my washi for this month. I just kept it what it is up here in this bucket up here. Let's see, let's move that bucket. That's music, that's cassette. Happy Faces. This one will be pretty good to go with that. Okay. Let's do some of this then. Not that far down though. Yeah, about like that. And like that. Let's get a card. Bloop. Alright, and then if that decides it wants to try to peel up, I've got glue for that. Wow, that's pretty cute. Just like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Not very straight, but it's doing what it needs to do. It's functionally pretty. You know what? We need to add some more of this, like right here. Get a little longer piece. Not quite that long. Do it something like that. Did I put that up? I did. There we go. Something like that. Ugh. My back is already hurting. Okay, let's see. What else? Anything else that I want to add to this? So, what's that? More music. Okay, that's good. Actually, I just saw this, and I want some of this on this side, even though it's kind of not a real good match. It will... No, it's not. Not gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. How about... No... Alright, we'll think about that later. Later. Alright, so that is the 14th. Oh yeah, that's the day Melissa over at Messy Missy Creates had her surgery. Alright, so the 15th now, I went to Walmart and got a bunch of their composition notebooks. Hold on, I'm grabbing one. Ooh. These ones, Pen and Gear, they were 37 cents or 38 cents, I can't remember. And then I went to Target yesterday and got the ones that have graph paper, and they were 39 cents each. I got 10 of these and I got 20 of the ones with graph paper in them. So back to school is good at those two locations. I want to use I think this because I got some extra fine G2s that day. I was thinking that we could, you know, put this on here somehow or another. And I kind of like it all rough and stuff like that. Do I want it to be like a pocket? She thinks. He's still thinking. Okay, let's see. Well, while I'm at it, I can cut this out while I'm thinking. So this day was pretty much just a, you know, work day. Nothing spectacular at work. But then got home and ate dinner, and then I was on Facebook and there was a young kid, 10 years old, with special needs that was missing. And if you've been here for a while, you'll know this about me, but I just feel like called, or I don't know how to explain it exactly, but if there's somebody missing and I feel like I can help, then I try. And this, I mean, number one, it was a child. Number two, it was a child with special needs. And number three, it was close to the house. So I was like, I think I'm going to go help. Look. And so I went out, drove around. Didn't have any luck. Fortunately, he was found safe. About 3 hours after he went missing, about an hour or so after I went out and started looking. And I just drove around because there's not, I mean, there's a lot of fields and things like that around, but I wasn't really dressed to go out in the fields and stuff and look around. So, plus I believe I saw a canine police car, and so to me that meant that there was a canine on the ground, and you don't want to go walking around out where the canine might possibly be, because you don't want to contaminate any scent that they may have. So anyway, he was found safe, so that was good. But I just kind of wanted to remember that I went out and looked that day. Let's see, what can we add? That would be fun. Fun. Till your daddy takes your T-bird away. These are some strips left over from the paper that I used on these. some of this is... Just trying to see what we got. I don't know. I've got quite a few. I don't think that I'm going to end up using the bowling thing. I cut a tab out of that one. Part of a guitar. That's kind of fun. I like that side. Boom, baby, bloom. Bloom, baby, bloom. Let your smile change the world, not the world change your smile. I love that. That could be kind of fun as a... Just... Maybe I could pull this up here. And make it just a pull out. Yeah, but if we're gonna do that, it's fine. It's dandy. It's great. But this background is not what I want. I don't want just plain white. But I do love this, and I want to use it. So, what am I gonna do? I have options. I can use watercolors. I can use gel pen, or like gelatos. I could use Poscas. I could use... There's so many choices. Let's see. Let's use... give me a second. I have to stand up to grab... Oh, we can use the woodies, because they're fun. And they're relatively easy to use, and will dry quickly when I get some colors that jive here. We'll use yellow, red, maybe this darker green, not this lighter green. That'll work. A lot of it's going to get covered up, but it's okay. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to just scribble maybe just around this outer edge? Yeah. I'll do that. Maybe down here a little bit. Yeah, some in there. I'm just gonna add this right over the top, and then we'll wet this and see, because I know the yellow and green will be fine together, but if I try to add red right here, we will get mud. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh. Got a brush. Some water. Yeah, these are Stabilo woodies, and they are obviously water soluble. Not really loving this now that I've done it. But it's okay. Okay, come on. Alright, let's get that dry. Not really loving that. Ugh, what are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? Hopefully you can't hear this. I don't think you can, but you might be able to hear it a little bit. It shouldn't take too long to dry. Oh, we got a little bit on the other side. Okie dokie. Let's see, did I get enough? Yep. Cool. Cool beans. We're getting there. Almost. Okay. It's probably good enough now. I don't know. I'm just gonna not love this either. But I just wanted more color, so that's what I did. And it's terrible. I almost want to cover it with something now, but I'm not going to because it just shows. I don't know. Let's see how bad I hate it. I'm not gonna use water on that. I'm just gonna leave it. You know, with that going in there, now I don't hate it. I still don't love it. Are we making things worse? Maybe. It's okay though, guys. Alright, which way? Yeah. So I want to do not this side. These side. Oh my, that is stuff. Got my little pins. Okay, let's see if that worked or if I need to do. Oh, yep, that was perfect. Perfect. Whoops. Man, I am batting 1,000. Okay. It is trash. Actually, I kind of like it now. It's growing on me. What do you think? Do you hate it? It's okay if you do. Just be honest. It won't hurt my feelings because it is definitely not my greatest work of art. I just envisioned it coming out a little differently than that. What are you gonna do? Okay. We've got trash. We've got a journal spot. We've got found safe. Maybe I could do a little. Don't really need to, I guess. These are just gonna blend right in there. The other day when that happened, I did. What did I did? I put. I know I did a. It was not that long ago. I thought it was. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I thought it was at the bottom. It's right here. I put it on a blue piece of paper. I don't know. I don't know. Got so many options. You know what? If I put this over here and put that on there, it would just be completely awful. Never mind. Let's not. Oh boy, you guys. Let's see. Sorry for the yawn. I could do something like that. Could. I'm not gonna. Whoa. Am I making you guys want to throw up yet? That would be kind of cool, maybe. I don't know. Purple? That really no. No. No, no, no. Oh, goodness. I just used a piece of paper bag. The Clash. Super Clash. Alright, well. We'll just use the craft paper. And I'm just gonna go right along here and here. Some about that size, I guess. Yeah, could do that. It's not quite big enough because I'm a ding dong. Ding dong, ding ding dong dong. Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay. I'm a little all over the place. But it's all good. I'll do that and not that. That won't work. And that. And just get everything put down. Cup. And then kind of do that one on an angle. There we go, and I can add, you know, more stuff too. Put those away. And is that it for this day? I have to find the sticky note. There it is. Oh yeah, it's Tanya's birthday. I'll get that on there. I could do something right here. Yeah, let's do that. Bear with a second. I'm going to, that's pretty. I'm gonna cut some balloons out of random pieces of paper, random scraps. Okay, that'll be fun. And we're just gonna wing it. Sorry if you can't see. That's a balloon. Make this pink one a little bigger, maybe. Let's see here. Oh. Wonky. Wonky balloon. That's okay. And then a yellow one. those will be fun. We can do like maybe like that. And then we can do strings down. But what can I do with this paper? About long enough? Yeah, let's just cut it kind of in half. And we'll stick it over that so it kind of covers up whatever that is. Whew, it's warm. Warm, warm, warm. I'm going to need to get a drink of the water in just a second here. Do that. Let's get these down. Do like this. And this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of fun. And that one there. Yeah. I can get behind that. And then we'll take just a black pen and we'll kind of go around them. Just so they stand out a little more, I guess. Tanya is my sister-in-law. They live in Arizona. And I'm complaining about it being hot. I don't even want to know what the temperature is where they live right now. Gross, I'm sure. Just utterly disgusting. Okay, like that, and then we can make the... Oh, I might have to use a... Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna have to use acrylic for this. An acrylic marker, just so it writes over this, and we're gonna have it go under. And everybody kind of cross over like that. And then we can write, let's do it something else besides just black pen. That's no fun. Alright, let's see. We want happy birthday, Tanya. I don't even know what her favorite color is. We're just gonna do blue because it will show up well on here. Happy birthday. And I'll do my fun little letters that I like to make. Do little exclamations. Alright, maybe I should do them over here too, because it looks funny now with this space over here. Okay, I like it. Alright, how long have we been going? Feels like I got through these pretty quickly. What would be this day? Oh, that would be Riley's birthday. I love those balloons. Those are fun to make. Oh, we're at 40 minutes. That's probably pretty good. So guys, I think that's gonna do it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You know, it's been a lot of fun, of course, just like usual. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. And if you liked what you saw, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. I do love all my subbies. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.